Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Louisiana. We're in the city of New Orleans. We're going to be doing a walking tour in downtown New Orleans. We're right next to Bourbon Street. However, we're not going to focus on Bourbon Street at the moment. We're going to exit Bourbon Street, and then we're going to visit Canal. We're going to walk up and down Canal just so we can take a look at the environment and see what it looks like. We had a young gentleman that was playing the drums on some buckets. He was doing a pretty good job. Sounded like he got skills. We'll come down through Bourbon. Bourbon's behind us, the heart of Bourbon, but we're gonna go to Canal first because Canal, it looks pretty cool with the palm trees and everything. We just passed the Crystal restaurant. Now we're passing Hustler Hollywood. This is gonna be a straight virtual tour. I'm not gonna pan the camera or tilt it up, down. I'm just gonna try to just flow with it. I'm gonna make a disclaimer. I'm currently walking with my dog, doing the walking tour with my dog. She tends to jerk me around sometimes. So if the camera works a little shaky, I do apologize. All right, right now we're at the intersection of Bourbon and Canal. So let's go right. See, we got palm trees on my left-hand side. Tall palm trees. We got bricks on the sidewalk. We're passing the Hyatt Centric on my right-hand side. It's about 69 degrees right now. We got Christmas decorations on the poles. Look like they're doing some work on this building on my right-hand side. They have the front facade fenced in. We're passing Weed World, where it appears that they sell everything related to weed. They have weed jackets, weed socks, and who knows if they actually sell weed in there. We're passing IHOP. We got Foot Reflexology on my right-hand side, and Mexican Girl or Grill and Daiquiri. The dude right there had a pretty cool Hey Arnold shirt. We got the walk sign, so we're gonna walk. We're crossing Dolphin, spelled with an E at the end. Across the street, we have Walgreens, Golden Perfume and Jewelry, 7 Spa, a Chinese restaurant, and several other businesses, including Smoke Some. The business is called Smoke Some. S-U-M, Smoke Some, tobacco and more. We got the Ritz-Carlton on my right-hand side. We got a map on my left-hand side that shows you the historic district of Canal Street. Canal Street Historic District. We're passing a building called Temp. We got a green light, so we're gonna go. We're gonna cross on Burgundy. Passing the Ruby Slipper. I'm sorry, I just adjusted the aspect ratio because I realized that I had it on an extreme wide angle, which shows the device that I'm operating with. So I tightened up the shot a bit. Sidewalk is closed off on my right hand side, so they guided traffic to the street side. You see there's the Mega Millions and Powerball advertised on my left hand side. Mega Millions is at $94 million. Powerball is at $224 million. Let me know what you would do with the money if you won either of those lotteries. Right now we're at Canal and North Rampart. We got the Sanger Theater on my right hand side. Sanger. That's the name of the theater. It's the box office on my right hand side in case you wanted to get tickets to see one of the shows. We're approaching Basin. We're on Canal and Basin. We got a red light, but it's still a walk sign. Not much traffic, so we're gonna keep it flowing. On my right hand side, it looks like we have some sort of fitness advertisement. 1201canal.com 24/7 valet. It looks like they advertise a rooftop pool, skyline view, and more. Across the street on my left hand side, you got the Hotel Vignette or Vignette. We're at Crosat. Let's slow down at Crosat because there's cars. All right, we're gonna cross the street. There's a huge water puddle right here, so I'm gonna walk around the water puddle. We got an Avis and a budget car rental on my right hand side. We got trolleys on my left hand side across the street in the center of Canal. We got two pedestrians taking a walk on my right hand side. Not sure if they're a couple or if they're just friends. We're at Canal and Treme Street. We're gonna cross over Treme. We got the green light. We got the VIP Health Club on my right, which provides exercise, sauna, jacuzzi, and body rubs. So if you want to get a body rub, you might want to visit the VIP Health Club here in New Orleans. We got Vignette, New Orleans' own chicken and shrimp on my right hand side, purple building, and we got a Subway on my right hand side. So when we get to the corner, we're gonna cross. We're gonna make a left-hand turn. We're gonna cross the street and then walk back so you guys can see the opposite side. We'll walk a few blocks, probably the equivalent past Bourbon Street, and then we'll come back up Canal, and then we'll walk down Canal. So at least you can see where Bourbon starts down and you know, we'll try to at least close off the tour with Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street's supposed to be one of the most active streets here. We got Mr. Bubbles, fruit smoothies, boba tea, Vietnamese tea, and more on my right. It's the New Orleans Bio Innovation Center. We're gonna make this left-hand turn on Marias, Canal and Marias. We're gonna stop here because we have a red light. They got Segway tours also. You can visit www.nationtours.com. We got a green light, so we're gonna take the green light. We got trolleys about to drive right by us. The trolley's gonna allow people to get on. And it's our green light anyway, so. Now we're on LaSalle. We're gonna cross in about 3 seconds. We had a UPS guy on our left doing some deliveries. We're passing the Tulane University Health Sciences Center, School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine. On our right, we have the Tulane Loyola Federal Credit Union Service Centers. We got some benches. You see those benches on our left? They look pretty cool. We got a mixture of trees. All right, we got a red light, so we're gonna be cautious here. There's no traffic, so we're gonna cross the street. On our right-hand time, we got, on the right-hand side, I'm sorry, we got the Vignette Hotel. On our left, we got one of those News That Matters little newspaper boxes. The gentleman on my right appeared to be drinking a cold can of some unknown substance. It was in a paper bag though. What do you think he was drinking? Minute Maid or something else? All right, we're gonna slow down here. We're gonna be safe. And we're gonna cross the street. I have a dog with me, so I do my best to try to be alert of the surroundings. On our right, you can head to the medical district, Superdome Arena. In front of us will be the French Quarter and Riverfront Aquarium. We got the Joy in front of us. This looks like a theater of some sort. We got 10 seconds to cross, so we're gonna cross. We're on Elk Place. Elk turns into Basin. We passed Basin. Basin's on our left-hand side. The block transitions over. We got the Lowe's in front of us. The Lowe's looks like it was another theater at one point in his lifetime. We're walking over some tracks. These are probably trolley tracks. Across the street on my far left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of graffiti. We're walking under the theater awning. This theater seems to be the one that is in the worst condition out of the three that were on the same corner. It seems to be probably the most unkept physically. We're approaching South Rampart. We're at the intersection of Canal and South Rampart. So we got a sign that reads stop here, so we're gonna stop. A&L Sales, Janitorial, and Paper Supplies. Their box truck just went by us. We got a green. We got the walk sign. We got Fisher's Loan and Jewelry on our right. They do loans and jewelry. We got a vehicle operator reversing because she was on the crosswalk. High New Orleans Hostel on our right. There's a hostel. Have any of you guys seen the movie Hostel? We got Big Easy Tattoo on our right hand side. World famous tattoo. Passing an old athlete's foot. We have an athlete's foot on my right hand side, and we had a stand on my left that was distributing products. A little private business. We got the Voodoo Mart on my right hand side, liquor, beers, and gifts. We got a Vespa 50cc scooter in front of us. Looks like a couple on the scooter. We got the green light, so we're gonna cross. We're on Roosevelt Way and Canal. We just passed Cleo's. We got some people smoking some out of the Smoke Some shop. All right. Passing the Golden Perfume and Jewelry spot on my right, and the Golden Wall Chinese on my right. We got this Walgreens, the drugstore on my right hand side that has some of the old signage. It's like the LED signage. See, it says drugs. We hear what sounds like an ambulance, a New Orleans ambulance. We're at Bourbon. We got a red hand, so we're gonna wait here. We got the EMS on my left hand side driving by. All right, we're gonna get ready to cross the street soon. We're gonna move a little forward just so we can be closer to the street side. We got Magnolia Wine Company on my right hand side, spirits, gifts, luggage, and more. And as you can see on my left hand side, there's tons of palm trees. We have a few dozen people around us. Seems to be a busy interactive sidewalk, people crossing paths, all sorts of people, all walks of life, all ages. Typical downtown atmosphere. Passing the Boots Mobile on my right hand side, and a standard athletic clothing business. got another clothing business on my right hand side. And we got something called Live on my right hand side. I got sneakers, clothing, things like that. We got 2 fighter jets that just flew by us. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. All right, we're on Carondelet turns into Bourbon Street. So you can start to hear the music, you can hear the ambience. So Bourbon Street was on our left. We're gonna go down, I would say, a few blocks, maybe 2, 3 of them, give or take, just so we could come back down and then we can top it off with Bourbon Street. No. We just passed Crystal Beauty on my right hand side and a beautiful clock above us. We got another business called Denali on my right for clothing, and we got www.weedworldcandies.com. A weed truck on our left. It looks like an RV that probably is for the legalization of marijuana and or maybe distributes it. I'm not sure. I don't know how the laws are here. We're passing another business called Culture. We got the camera stop on my right hand side and a Starbucks. We got Rubenstein's in front of us, men's clothing and shoes. We're gonna cross because we got 7 seconds to cross. We'll probably take it to the next corner and then make a left and then come back down so we can go down Bourbon. We just passed Cafe Vignette.
I love the shirt.
All right, Bill.
We just passed Fuego de Chao, a Brazilian steakhouse. We're passing New Orleans Pralines Company. Looks like another clothing business. Got a sign on my left that advertises free maps, city tours, swamp tours, food tours, cemetery tours, nightly bus tours, plantation tours, ghost and voodoo tours. All right, we're at a green light. I think we could take it up one more block. The next block looks very active. We'll take it up one more block and then we'll make a left-hand turn. We got a gentleman on a 50cc scooter. It's telling us to wait, but the traffic on my right is waiting, so we might as well cross. Passing the Sheridan. I think we'll turn left here on Magazine. We got the Sazerac house right in front of us on my right hand side. We got the Everything Shop, Liquor, Mini Mart, 24-hour gift shop on my right-hand side. We're gonna make a left and cross the street so we could begin to head to Bourbon Street. It's a walk sign, so we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk cautiously though. Be careful, make sure no cars jump out. We got a t-shirt and souvenir business in front of us. It's a Creole restaurant, Creole house, restaurant and oyster bar. We got the Marriott Hotel in front of us, and we got some 9-Bot e-scooters on our left. 9-Bot is the brand. If you're interested in winning an e-scooter, I got a free e-scooter given coming out soon. It's gonna be a giveaway for GoTrax e-scooter. I got one of them. It's gonna go to the grand prize winner when we reach 50,000 subscribers. So please consider subscribing. We're passing Burger Bar on my right-hand side. We got the Marriott parking garage on my right-hand side. We're now approaching Chartres Street. We got the Spirits, Gifts, and Luggage in front of us on my right-hand side. It's called Jazz City Wine Company. Passing Optical Shop, a New Orleans sunglass business on my right-hand side. And a spa, it's called Teo Spa, or Teo. We got a Popeyes Louisiana chicken on my right-hand side, or I should say kitchen. We got a Voodoo Market on my right-hand side. Spirits and Gifts. We got Culture Apparel on my right. We got that smoke. They got pre-roll, they got edibles, they got vapes. We also got what appears to be Amarino. They got ice cream and all that stuff on my right-hand side. We're passing Royale Street, or Royal. We got a tourist information center on my right that has maps, discount tickets, and more. We got world famous cocktail on my right, pizza and wings. And we got Willie's Chicken Shack and Daiquiri's Cold Beer on my right. We got a McDonald's on my right-hand side. We got a T-Mobile. We're passing another gift center, New Orleans Gift Center. We got t-shirts, hoodies, keychains, hats, shot glasses, and more. We got wine and spirits, Vignette on our right-hand side. We got a gentleman in the center of the street with a megaphone, and he is basically sharing some words with the public on the megaphone. All right, we're on Bourbon. We're gonna make a right-hand turn on Bourbon. We're now on Bourbon Street. So at least you guys get to see it in its entirety. I know you guys saw a little sneak peek of it in the beginning. We was on the left side. We passed Hustler Hollywood. But we'll take a nice walk through it. Now, it's a very, very long block. It's long, and there's a lot of side blocks that's connected to Bourbon Street. So there's no way that we're gonna be able to visit the whole entire area. But I just wanted to plant the seed, show you guys a little bit what it looks like. We got the Crystal Junkyard Fries on our left, the advertisement. They call the fries the Junkyard Fries. You're gonna start hearing music. You're gonna start hearing a lot of ambience. Now I'm sure that it thrives more at nighttime. This is still the evening hours. It hasn't even become nightfall yet. So the ambience you see out here would probably be nothing compared to what it looks like at nighttime. Passing Iberville, Rue de Iberville. We got the young gentleman across the street going in with the music. Passing Big Easy Daiquiris, pizza by the slice. So the sidewalk over here is closed. So we're probably gonna cross the street because we don't have a clear sidewalk to walk on. So now we're crossing the street. We got Larry Flint's Hustler. This is his building right here on my left. We got a business on my left called Voodoo Blues. May the curse be with you. Passing The Beach Bourbon. Passing Willie's Chicken Shack, daiquiris and cold beer. Now we're passing Harley Davidson Cycles. It's a t-shirt shop. Looks like they sell memorabilia or Harley Davidson related items. All right, we're gonna wait behind these people. Gonna give them some time. All right, we're gonna cross the street. We got Arnold's Restaurant since 1918. All right, we're gonna try to finesse our way around this right here in front of us, but we're probably gonna get a lot of this. Passing the Remoulade. I'm gonna go around these people right here. We have Cafe Vignette on my left-hand side. Cafe Vignette. Passing Rick's Cabaret. Fives Ducks. That's the business we just passed. We got Daiquiri Delight Bar on my right hand side. Prohibition, home of huge ass beers, on my left hand side. We just passed Hurricane City and Famous Door, established in 1934. These are all businesses, so I'm assuming bars, restaurants, gift shops, things of that nature. We got a car right here blocking the intersection, so we're gonna have to walk around this vehicle.
She's gonna do it on Monday.
We have an eBay advertisement on my left-hand side. We're passing the jazz funeral.
From the throwback,
I think it said something about their slogan was like, "We are people you're dying to meet." Passing Willie's Chicken Shack, Daiquiri's Beer. Willie's got a lot of chicken shacks on this strip. Willie must have a big net worth.
Oh my God, so cute. Oh my God, look at it.
We're passing Oceana's Hideout Bar. Now we're passing Larry Flint's Hustler, Barely Legal Club, a whole nother club. Kama Sutra Cabaret on our left. As you can hear, there's a lot of music on. Passing Bourbon Bandstand. Now we're passing Big Easy Daiquiris, Pizza by the Slice. We'll continue traveling forward. Now all of these side blocks, a lot of the side blocks have the same thing going on. They got like side pubs, side bars, things like that, all along the side, and saloons and stuff. We're passing Razoo Club and Ratio. It sounds like we got somebody else playing music. We're gonna follow the sidewalk. The sidewalk comes over here. We got a dog on this side, so I'm gonna cross the street because we don't want to clash animals. It sounds like we got another youngster across the street playing music. Alright, we can cross back because that dog kept going straight. It was two dogs actually. He was killing it. That kid got skills. We're at Rue Toulouse. We're gonna cross Rue Toulouse. We got Slush Daiquiri's Pizza on our left. It seems like daiquiris appear to be one of the most popular drinks over here. Passing Bourbon Street Beer House and Boogie Woogie. Passing Spirits on Bourbon, Resurrection to go, and Jester Mardi Gras Daiquiris and Pizza. There's a lot of outdoor eateries that are off in the cut, which you can't see. The sidewalks are kind of narrow for the amount of people that are traveling. Really narrow sidewalks. I went across the street. We're passing Cat's Meow on our left-hand side. We got some large shutters on my left-hand side. These shutters are functional. We got the Bourbon Heat Grill on our left, the gift shop. What's up, sir? All right, we're across the street. We're passing hand grenades, drinks, and beer to go. So as you can see, it has very historic looking architecture. As I mentioned, the shutters on the left are functional. A lot of details, a lot of awnings, a lot of second story porches, a lot of music, a lot of drinks. There's a lot of energy here. And it's not even filled to abundance. Passing Marie Lavue's House of Voodoo readings.
Why don't you just look at it, go look at that too.
I'm gonna try to get through here.
Readings, you can just go in there.
Sorry.
We got the Bourbon Pub in front of us and Parade Disco. We're gonna cross. There was a sign that just read, drinks should not be in bottles, or I guess in the original can, it should be in a plastic container. There's some Mardi Gras beads on the ground we just passed. Got a lot of graffiti up and down Bourbon Street. A lot of tags, a lot of small hand tags. So in about a block or so, we're gonna make a U-turn and then we're gonna probably cover the opposite side. I know y'all saw a little bit of the opposite side, but y'all didn't see it all. Now this continues to go down for a bit more. And then like I said, all these side blocks that we passed are equally as tiny and equally as beautiful. We got a little dog right here in front of us. I see a little dog right ahead of us.
We're doing like some casual stuff, like some
We got Café Lafitte in Exile. I gotta be careful because we got a dog directly in front of us. Now we're passing Bourbon Pride. That's souvenirs, things of that nature.
Look a lot closer, so.
I think when we get to this corner, we're gonna make our U-turn because I see that little dog, and that dog is on my dog's radar already. But admire the shutters being put to use on my left-hand side. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you've been hearing me talk about shutters for the last couple months. This is why they're so important to be functional. You can close them when you wish. Look at the front door. The front door is closed. You see how they had one shutter open? Look right here on my left. They closed all of the shutters. That's the importance of having functional shutters. They don't only just serve a cosmetic purpose, but they're actually functional, you know? Function over form rather than form over function. You got a gentleman over here playing some drums. Pretty cool, doing his own thing.
Anytime she goes away.
He was killing it. He was doing his thing. All right, I think we're gonna make a U-turn. We're gonna cross the street here, and then we're gonna go back up. We go back up, you guys will get to see a little bit more of what you didn't get a chance to see, which would be the opposite side. He's killing it with the little. There's a lot of musical people here that do a great job. They're doing a great job. And I can imagine there's probably more throughout the week or through the more popular days. We got a horse in the middle of the street. It's a horse carriage. On my right hand side. Beautiful horse. Awesome horse. Wow, that horse had some of the biggest ears I think I've ever seen on a horse. I don't think I've ever recall seeing horses with huge ears like that. It looked like it had bunny rabbit ears. We got Nola po' boys on our left. Plenty of people eating outside at the eatery. Passing Headquarters Hair Salon. We got a gentleman across the street, up top on the balcony. Putting the balcony to use. As you can see, this building on my left had bricks under it, but they painted them. It's a really colorful block. We're going under a second story porch. You see the pillars, the poles that are holding up the awning. And this has original bricks. But notice the colors. And there's a lot of voodoo businesses, places that advertise that. I don't know if you noticed, we walked by like 3 of them. Or that took pride in naming their business something with voodoo. We're approaching St. Anne Street. We have a business on our left called Oz on Bourbon. We're crossing St. Anne, which is also known as Rue Street Anne. I believe that woman called one of her relatives a dingus. We got a car on my right hand side that's driving by with some music. I had a little bassy system on. Passing Bourbon Bar on our left hand side. As you can see, this appears to be the more active part right now at this time of day. The one that's closer to Canal. We're gonna cross Orleans. We're crossing Orleans. We got Live Life Grande on our left hand side. It's called Huge Ass Cantina. Live Life Grande. We're passing the Cornet, New Orleans cuisine.
Y'all welcome to bring them in.
Thank you, sir. That gentleman said that we were welcome to bring our dogs in, which is cool because not many places are dog friendly. So that was nice to know that there was an eatery here on Bourbon that welcomed pets. We're passing Willie's Chicken Shack, Daiquiris, and Kobe again. You see, Willie's got a lot of property here. Willie's must have been here back when this strip started and invested a lot of his money on properties here. And then he ended up investing in a gold mine because it happens to be a very popular tourist attraction, tourist strip, you know? This building on my left is leaning in. The front facade is leading in. I can see it straight off of the back.
Yeah? What's the guess?
Hold up, man.
The dude was telling him, give him one guess. I guess he was trying to, I don't know, sound like a hustle to me. Tropical Isles by U Club.
Look at those.
All right, we're gonna approach this corner slowly. Sit down, sit down. All right, we got the clear walkway. We're approaching Taco Fuego on our left-hand side. And as you can see on my right-hand side, there's like second, third, and fourth-story balconies. I don't know if that's apartments across the street or some sort of living area. We're passing Southland Soft Drinks and Spirits. I had a gentleman laying on the curb.
Whatever.
He got unit house, man.
Yo, he got some feet.
No, he don't live in the room with us. How you don't know that, man?
Oh, he don't? That nigga live, man.
Passing the Dr. Pepper
Oh,
truck.
that nigga lied to me. He
He
had
told me that too.
Somebody
We
told
got
us.
Big Daddy's Bottomless Topless on my left. Looks like some sort of like a strip club.
I like the shows, man. Can we got him?
Don't tell me, because one gets one problem. You're not gonna do it.
Yeah, that was another set. That duo in front of us, they were asking people to guess something. Yeah, the side blocks closer to Canal Street appear to be more vibrant than the ones afar. But it's surprising that that was another a duo that was trying to get people to guess. I'll tell you a story about that. One time, I was in Atlantic City with one of my buddies, and well, I was with a couple of my buddies, but the one was the one that got gotten. There was two females, well, there was a group of females. One of the females with the other one came up to my buddy and started talking to him. I don't know what she did. She ended up pinching his butt and just started, I think she asked him a question. She asked him that same thing, to guess this, guess that, right? So he guessed whatever, she got it wrong, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We left later on that evening, he found out his wallet was missing. So that pinching his butt was probably her distracting him to get his wallet. So I don't know if that's what they got going on here, but I'm just letting y'all know that. Always be on your P's and Q's, be alert of your environment. We had another closed off sidewalk, so we're gonna have to go on the street shortly. Alright, we're crossing Conti. C-O-N-T-I, Conti, Rue Conti Street.
Dresses pretty well too.
So they had some real team spirit going on there. Had a lot of team spirit. There's two groups across the street from each other, and they were basically bouncing off each other's vibes, hyping each other up. We got the Royal Sonesta Hotel on our left-hand side. Dude. We got that eatery outside on my right-hand side. Has some Desire Oyster Bar, Royal Sonesta. Wow, there's a buddy on my right. He's clapping and he's tap dancing outside. You hear it? We're passing Bienville. What was very interesting about him tap dancing is that he put the metal that goes to the tap dancing shoes on his sneakers. So he had on some Nikes that were fit for tap dancing. Incredible. I'm sure it's been done before, but that's the first time that I've ever seen it. We're passing the Voodoo Blues on our left. We're gonna cross the street, or not cross it, but let's just cautiously walk towards the street and then get back on the sidewalk. Another big, easy daiquiris pizza by the slice. See, this area appears to be more vibrant as far as pedestrians go. Passing Felix's Oyster restaurant. I'm gonna go in the street because we had a gentleman with a dog. He picked up his dog very quick. We got the Hard Rock Cafe on my right hand side. Gateway Frozen Cocktails and Craft Beer.
He's got it.
We're now passing Iberville. I believe we're currently back on the block where we started off at. We're just on the opposite side. When we walked down Bourbon Street, we was on this side. When we walked to Canal Street, we was on the right side. But now we're walking back to the intersection of Bourbon and Canal. We got the Bourbon House Seafood on our left. So I want to say thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support. Please consider subscribing and leaving a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts, share your knowledge. If you have any information about the neighborhood, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Enlighten myself as well as viewers across the internet. There's people that watch from all over the globe. Also subscribe because we got that giveaway coming soon at 50,000 subscribers. This is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dallas, Tune 215, Tune be chilling. Right now you can call me Bourbon Street Tune, and I'm tuning out.